Yeah, hello guys, welcome again in the next part of the audit reports, chapter 3, and now we will talk about the condition for the unmodified opinion with explanatory paragraph. And for the unmodified opinion with explanatory paragraph, actually the condition is the same with the unmodified opinion. But the auditor, want to draw attention to a certain matters or is required to provide additional information. So in here, the auditor concerned about something matters that the users of the financial statement have to be known. Yeah, so they provide additional explanation information. So that's why the name is unmodified opinion with explanatory paragraph. So why they have to provide additional information? Yes, this is the cause of the additional paragraph or explanatory paragraph. So the first, in the process of the audit, they found a lack of consistency. So in here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even one is discovered by the auditor, they have to provide the explanatory paragraph. So first reason is the lack of consistency of the standard accounting. So it is like if in the current year, the 2020, the company used the double declining standards for the depreciation, and they changed in the 2020, they changed to the straight line method. Yeah, that's kind of lack of consistency application of the standard. Yeah, so this is the first part. The auditor has to be provide the additional paragraph. And second, about the substantial doubt about going concern. The second part is the going concern. Yes, the going concern, or in Indonesia we call it keberlangsungan usaha. Yes, it is like is the company bankrupt or not, or in the future it's still going on, or maybe bankrupt, something like that. So the going concern is has to be norms in the audit opinion. So it is like the profit is it's already not profit, it's already loss, become a loss in the next few years. In the past 5 years, it's already a loss, and maybe there is a going concern problem in the next year. So about this matter, the auditor has to be at in the opinion. So that's why it's called unmodified opinion with explanatory paragraph. There is nothing wrong with the standard, but the going concern issue has to be stated in the audit opinion. That's the second. The third, the auditor agree with some promulgated accounting principle. Promulgated is like penyimpangan. It's not accordance with the accounting principle, but auditor agree with that. Yeah. So with this kind of condition, they have to state in the audit opinions. And the fourth is emphasis of other matters. We will talk about it later. And five, the reporting actually involves other auditors. So PTA, it is like the example. PTA is not only audited by one CPA firm, but two CPA firms. So that's why they have to state in the opinion that this report, financial statement, we give the opinion, it actually have some kind interference from the another CPA firms, something like that. And now we will talk about the emphasis of other matters. Yes, for the emphasis of other matters, there are some example is going on, but with the emphasis of other matters. First, something like this: the existence of material related party transaction. So if you discover the many related party transaction, that material you have to state it in the audit opinion, because once again related party transaction is kind of fragile to the fraud. Many fraud case is comes from the related party transaction. Pihak hubungan istimewa, pihak berelasi. So that's why all of the related party transaction that material have to be stated. That's why they will give the unmodified opinion with explanatory paragraph. And the second example, this is once again, this is only the example. So maybe some special case that will be occur on the financial statement can be described as the unmodified opinion with explanatory paragraph. This five example is the most common example to get the unmodified opinion with explanatory paragraph. So the second, about the subsequent event, the important events occurring subsequent to the balance sheet state. So something like the events after the reporting date, after the 31 December 2020, what kind of event? What kind of event that material that can affect the financial statement? So it is like maybe some disaster, the factory is burned, the earthquake, it's damaged the factory, the building is collapsed, in the future, So if the auditor face that kind of the event after the ending of the balance sheet, the 31 December, maybe in the 2 February, 3 March, they have to state in the opinion. So there are this kind of event in the 3rd March 2021. So pay attention, all of the users, something like that. And the third example is about the matters affecting the comparability. So they cannot compare the same account in the financial statement. They have affecting some kind of factors affect with the comparability. So comparability means if you want to know about the sales, let's say sales in the 2020 with the 2021, but it's not comparable, If it's not comparable, you have to state in the opinion. Why cannot comparable? Something like that. Maybe the currency is IDR in 2020, but in 2021, most of the transactions already changed to US dollar. Something like that maybe. So the business is changed drastically, so they cannot have a comparability. This is just some kind of explanation that has to be stated in the auditing unmodified opinion with explanatory paragraph. Material uncertainties. Material uncertainties is as discussed in the footnotes as unusual important litigation and regulatory action. So in this part, there are some cases that have to be affected with the litigation matters or a regulatory action that has to be in the judgment. And yes, but all of the litigation that will affect the financial statement has to be stated in the audit opinion. And of course, the fifth is the obvious one. If there is a major catastrophe, that will affect, of course, the entity. Of course, you have to be stating the audit opinion, something like that. Yes, so this is the summary. Financial comparability, subsequent event, major catastrophe, related party transaction, material uncertainties in the litigation matters. Yes, this is the kind of example for the emphasis of other matters. Yes, and for the next part, you will know about the condition about the modified opinion. So yes, see